Cryptocurrency is going to revolutionize the world, whether or not you believe in that. There's a lot of, well, let's call them old people out there who think that cryptocurrency is just some sort of a fake news internet money with no value whatsoever. And one of those old guys just happens to be the governor of the Reserve Bank of India, and that would be like the Jerome Powell of India, okay? And we're going to be talking about this because they are calling for a just 100% blanket countrywide ban of cryptocurrency. And I think it's one of the most nonsensical things that anybody could do, but they're doing so for a reason. They're claiming that it's for your protection, but they're doing so because they see the true potential in cryptocurrency. They understand that it is a risk to the fiat system and that it has more potential than anything in the history of the financial system. So let's discuss this cryptocurrency, I guess, news update, whatever you want to call it. And if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. Let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2023 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. And look, if you're brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks and crypto, you got a link in the description below for Webull. It is super simple to set up your account. Any deposit, you guys are getting at least 6 free stocks, up to 12 free stocks, and $1 crypto trade, each $5 in free crypto. You guys want crypto exclusive exchanges where you can buy, sell, trade, short, leverage, all that good stuff. You got KuCoin and Binance down there. KuCoin and Binance, they offer rewards for the more active traders. So the more you trade, the more you can earn. But please be aware, none of these centralized exchanges are guaranteed. And yes, you could lose your money if they go bankrupt. Pretty big risk, but nonetheless, it has happened, and you guys know that in 2022. So I want to go over this article, because we are going to see a ton of regulation in the cryptocurrency space. Now, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Shiba, Terra Luna Classic, all these cryptos that we talk about are doing very well right now, with Bitcoin retesting some recent highs at $21,000 and Ethereum $1,500 to $1,600 per coin. Things are looking good, but we are going to see a lot of regulation, statewide, nationwide, worldwide regulation flowing into the cryptocurrency space. Why? Because they know the true potential that decentralized finance, or DeFi, has. India's central bank governor has once again expressed skepticism towards cryptocurrencies, saying that these assets are nothing but gambling, and he's asking for a blanket ban. Now, remember, this is just gambling. There's no technical analysis that's ever involved. There's no, fundamental analysis with news that's ever involved. It's just you being a fool and going in and basically flipping your coin, which is still better odds than gambling. Flip your coin up or down is 50-50. Do it enough, you'll break even. You go to a casino, it doesn't matter if you flip a coin. The odds are always in favor of the house. So you absolutely can't even argue that any investment whatsoever is gambling, simply because gambling means the odds are in favor, and if you continue on, you're guaranteed to lose. The house wins. So no, Mr. Reserve Bank of India. Let's see. He said, cryptos are not even a tulip, according to the well-known Dutch tulip mania blow-up in the early part of the past century. Okay, he says every asset, every financial product has to have some underlying value. But in the case of cryptocurrency, there is no underlying. And in case the market prices, in the increase of market prices, it's based on make-believe. This is the most naive statement I've ever seen in my entire life. I know that this guy understands that cryptocurrency is much more than just some make-believe value. He sees the intrinsic value in a decentralized financial system. It is an absolute threat to his job, to how the global market currently works in a centralized finance system. The Reserve Bank of India, the European Central Bank, the Federal Reserve here in the United States, it does not matter which central bank you are looking at. Currently, they control the entire monetary system for that country. If the Federal Reserve decides to print more money, guess what? More money gets printed. If the Federal Reserve decides to buy back bonds to stimulate the economy and throw more cash into the economy, guess what? That's what happens. In a decentralized financial system, such as cryptocurrency provides, no one entity can ever make the decisions. It is truly decentralized in the sense that it can't be shut down. If somebody decides to shut it down, every single person would have to make that decision. It can't be hacked or destroyed or distorted unless everybody, the consensus, more than 50% of everybody mining and validating that blockchain, decides to change it, hack it, and destroy it. It is true beauty when you think about the idea of cryptocurrency at its core. It's beauty, and it's a threat to their current system, and that is the underlying reason they want to ban it. Another reason the Reserve Bank of India should ban cryptocurrency is that they pose a threat to central banks. Das said, noting that if crypto gains mainstream adoption, they would impact central banks' ability to decide on monetary policy. That they would. And he's basically begging here. Please believe me, these are not empty alarm signals. 1 year ago in the Reserve Bank, we had said this, and the collapse could come sooner rather than later. And you guys are seeing what's happening with FTX. They're using the FTX fallout, some scam, right? Some illicit activity, some illegal money laundering and misuse of customer funds as an example of what the cryptocurrency space is. Don't listen to their lies. Here, on the other hand, Das says, he's expressed his support for central bank digital currencies, or he expresses his support for cryptocurrencies that are controlled by him, calling them the future of money. These central bank digital currencies are the future of money, while these decentralized digital assets, they're the downfall. They're the worst thing. They're make-believe. But if you can trust that the central bank digital currency is the way to go, then you will be saved. It's the future of money. As reported, India started a pilot program of the digital currency in cooperation with 9 banks in November last year. They're pushing hard for a central bank digital currency while trying to convince you that all of this other cryptocurrency is fraud, fake, and set up for your destruction. Guys, a central bank digital currency, whether it is through the Reserve Bank of India or through the Federal Reserve itself, gives 100% control. And if you think the current financial system is rigged and the current financial system is bad because, the banks could shut down, you still have your cash, right? You still got some cash at home if the banks decide to close down. Through a central bank digital currency, at any given point in time, that central bank can decide, you can't hold more than $1,000 in your bank. We want to stimulate the economy. You are going to be forced to spend. You can't accumulate more than $500 a month in your wallet. You're going to be forced to spend it. You want to give your brother a $30 transaction? You can't do it. You're limited to $10 transactions. Guys, it would put 100% control to that bank over every single financial transaction that ever takes place from here on out. It is one of the dumbest, one of the scariest, one of the stupidest things that these guys can go ahead and promote, but they do so because they want 100% control and power. To hear somebody say that a cryptocurrency is fake, that it's make-believe, but my cryptocurrency is real. There's no sleight of hand there. You just can't even make that connection. It is 100% illogical that these old guys out there are trying to get us to believe this. I want to know what you guys think. Down in the comments below. You guys on for a central bank digital currency, or do you think that, no, DeFi is the way to go? Let us know down there, and if that button right there is still red, make sure to click it. Subscribe to the channel. Join us. Become a bro. We are here every single day. We are growing our portfolios together. Claybro883 everywhere. 6 to 12 free stocks on Webull, KuCoin, and Binance, free Discord. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.